We will live. They love you. 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 Ace Moidius. Say it up. It is what it is. Say you don't see it. Ace Moidius. Say it up. Black hole sun. Not so hell. Black hole sun. Not so hell. Black hole sun. Not so hell. God, he saw you. We all see that. God, he saw you. We all see that. The all-seeing eye. God, he saw you. We all see that. Yang he saw you. The all-seeing eye. God, he saw you. We all see that. Yang he saw you. Serve you, guide me. In God we trust. Serve you, guide me. In God we trust. God, die. God, die. God, die. God, die. Steve, Bella. Ella, please. Steve, Bella. Join me, won't die. God, know he knows. So anyone die. God, won't he knows. Join me, won't die. God, know he knows. So anyone die. God, won't he knows.
I have the seal of Elohim. It's join me publicly in blood or expire. Buy the book.
Join me, won't die. God, know he knows. So anyone die. God, won't he knows. We will live. They love you. We will live. They love you. We will live. They love you. Serve you, guide me. In God we trust. Serve you, guide me. In God we trust. The angel of death is gonna find you, motherfucker. Hurt up for them. We shall fix it. Believe.
Go offer them. We shall fix that. Believe. Book of life. Fill the cup.
You silly human sleep. You stupid monkey. Now it's me.
People should be flipped out that I'm standing here as a devil.
You're a bad person.
Grow your children up mine. Grow your children up mine. I'm playing victims. I'm playing victims. Hey, you never smile. Hey, you never smile. Here is omnit. Here is omnit. Minute against you. Minute against you. Grow your children up mine.
Here a little fussy. Here a little fussy.
Here a little fussy.
The early computer guys were creating a first network somewhere around 1974-75. They decided to call it Ethernet after the concept of ether that was in early alchemy.
We must create a super right which remains unknown. Only some may know these things and others not.
You need to pinprick your finger and place a drop of your blood over the words, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth for the benefit of all. You publish a short video beside my own under blood over intent on YouTube. It's very simple. There's no way to fuck this up.
I am fucking Satan himself in the flesh. Get over it.
I don't take money, worship, advice, sex.
I eat all the wussies. I eat all the wussies. Here a little pussy.
Here a little fussy.
I eat all the wussies.
I eat all the wussies.
We do all we can before we call you, buddy.
What's wrong with you ingrates? Can't you lend us a hand?
The first Fisher King was a man called Braun.
You can't die in heaven!
Christy Crooks. Samael is out. Twice the Leonne's.
In fact, Satan isn't even his real name. The 2009 Super Exciting Guide actually revealed what his real name is, and it is in fact Mark. Why is his name Mark? Well, it's a pun. If you write Mark's name out in katakana, it is Maku, and if you rearrange those syllables, it ends up being Akuma, which means devil or demon.
There are no accidents.
Yes, I know. You've said that already.
It's so important that people connect with their spiritual currency. There's no other way. It's the only way out. That's what you say.
blood is your spiritual currency, and no one's gonna get out of here alive unless we fulfill this mission.
I mean, how can you be a part of Blood Over Intent and not know that it was Mark Braun that published his blood as the Prince of Darkness and is standing on gallons of blood, that because of the amount of currency he put in, the creator, awarded him the Spear of Destiny, that he literally stole the elemental powers of Satan from the ether. They are like fused to his core. They're his. He took them with his blood. He didn't ask nobody, he took them, and he told you he took them, and he published it, and it went uncontested for 360 degrees. Programmed into reality, went through the black hole sun and came back out the Aurora Borealis, like it's programmed into reality. How can you be a part of Blood Over Intent and not know that Mark Braun is the Prince of Darkness, that he holds the Spear of Destiny? How can you not know this and call yourself Blood Over Intent? Like, you have no knowledge that Mark Braun is the one that pointed all this information out to everybody? It's madness. There's a division within Blood Over Intent, and they planned it that way, where they severed consciousness. So these people...
They altered the comments and stuff, and they made it hard for us to communicate.
Hey guys, I was flying my quadcopter above Georgia Guidestones and found these crazy stains that look like blood. Very intriguing to watch because you don't see any stains from the ground at all. These stones look completely normal from the ground level, but from the top you can see a big splash of this. I don't know what you can make of it, but it does look like blood.
How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. In my last video, I was pointing out that silence implies consent. It's informally phrased as you snooze, you lose. Okay? You can't see it, but what's being used against you is serious black magic. It's that you can't really see anything, and they consider you literally retarded. What you're going to want to do is type into whatever search engine, your silence implies consent. You can't see where the root of this goes to, but it all goes to the Vatican. In other words, England owns America, and the Vatican owns England, and basically the entire world is owned until Jesus Christ returns. The Pope is the vicar of Christ, which means he owns you as cattle. It doesn't matter what you believe. It never was about what you believed, people. It was, what were you going to do about it? What did you intend to do about it? And you intended to informally snooze, you lose, and let it just blow right over your head, people. You're screaming freedom, 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 which is funny to them because you wanted your sovereignty the whole fucking time, like you had back in the Old West. Back in 1913, everything changed for you, and it's been downhill. What you need to do is understand something. Every word that you speak is a magic spell, and it has 4 meanings to it. It could be broken down into numbers. It could be spoken. Like the word whole is whole and complete, which gives me my whole out of here. That's 2 meanings of the same word. Or you understand what I'm saying? There's words that have, if you look at a Black's Law dictionary, you'll see in a 1936 edition, people have posted the links on my videos showing you that you're a monster with no inheritable blood. You have no right. You can't be heir to any land. You don't own anything. The people who own you transfer their consciousness from body to body. There is nobody in the government that's real. They're all automatons. Look it up. This is serious, people. This has been exposed. AIDS has been exposed. 9/11 is seen in 100 movies and things. I've seen it, and it's been rubbed in your face. Clearly, the magic that's been rubbed in your face called lesser magic. But the biggest magic of all is that this black magic is you snooze, you lose. You don't understand anything that's being used against you. And you'll suggest that I'm crazy. Listen, there's no law that says that you could be taxed. Listen, everything, America never declared independence from England. Look it up. Look, you snooze, you lose. That's what they're telling you. He who would be deceived, let him. That's what they're telling you. So, when I tell you to spill your blood over your intent, let me tell you what's going on here. They're telling you, whether you believe it or not, the Pope owns you. He can come over and fucking kill you anytime he wants, or rape you if he wants to, okay? And there's nothing you can do. You can see my channel. They broke on my home to silence me. And that's on my channel. You can see. And you can see just... You can find the videos on YouTube if you want to. It's just digging up old wounds right now is just crazy. What I'm explaining to you is that they don't get warrants or anything like that. They will absolutely kill you if they want to. And unless you're streaming live to YouTube, because they'll destroy your device like they did to my device. Listen, people. You don't really want to know the truth, do you? Your silence is consent. Once you hear this information, like I said, I showed you, you put your kids at risk. And I'm going to show you how fucking retarded you are. I'm telling you. They put on TV that your country's at war, America, USA. There is a civil flag and a military flag. Your children do not wear fatigues. They do not have Humvees, do not carry guns. There's no sandbags around the school. There's supposed to be a flag in there where the stripes go up and down. Okay? And it's crazy, but it's 4:44 on the clock right now exactly. It just fucking changed. Fuck. Any case. Point I'm trying to make is that the clock is always talking to you. You're in a hologram right now. And the magic that's being used against you, you don't understand anything. It's really that you're in a hologram. Outer space does not exist. You think I'm crazy. I'm informing you. You're a two-dimensional flatlander. It's been rubbed in your face. The Earth, NASA owes us over $1 trillion, and all the money that was spent on fake space stuff. There's a dome up there, people. You're fucking retarded. I'm telling you. Open your eyes. The sun is just... Go measure with the sextant yourself, people. I did it. I'm telling you. It's 32 nautical miles in diameter. When it's at high noon, it's 3,100 miles away from you. It's true. You're on a flat Earth plane. You're in a hologram. Okay, go look up the high balloon things. You'll see. The reason there's no stars or anything, because you're in a hologram. It's a two-dimensional reality. Everything's fake. Do you understand me? Everything's fake. Your leaders are fake. Look it up. It's been proven. Okay? You and your silence is consent. And they're using the power of God against you. That's why the Vatican is... Okay, God, the ruler of the whole fucking... You just don't get it yet. They're using God until... Look, it doesn't matter what you believe. What did you intend to do about it? You snooze, you lose, people. Now listen. The people that you're hoping are going to come and save you are setting up a fake invasion of aliens and a fake savior. The reptilians. Everything's going to come undone right before your eyes. There's only one thing you could really do right now from the comfort of your home. And that would be placed on a piece of paper. I intend to usher in heaven on earth. Okay? Prick your finger before, but see the videos blood over intent. And place 3 drops of your blood over that and place it on the internet. And you will see, when a couple of million of us are up there, everything is fixed. And why do I say it's fixed? Because it comes undone for them, people. When they're shutting down the internet because we filled it up with so much blood of our own through videos published to YouTube. You understand me? Okay? There's so much power. Look, everybody's scattered right now, and you need a focal point. And nobody puts their blood over something that they don't intend to do. And there's nothing very specific other than that. Look, we say heaven on earth because, look, we have to get rid of time and money. Your silence is consent, people. We need to usher in heaven on earth, and we do need to do it now. And we need a fucking quick, sure way to pin it all. God and all that stuff that they throw in our face, we're pinning it right back. They write a Bible and tell you in there that God owns your blood. It makes sense. It's the 4-faced, 4-letter God. You're inside of a computer simulation. Okay? And you were confused. You're missing half of your brain. You can't see what's hiding in plain sight. You're fucking retarded. I point this out in many of my videos. You think I'm crazy? No, your silence is consent. I can see this, and I'm telling you, there's one sure way out of here. When 2 million of us put our blood into this fucking computer, I guarantee you, heaven will just fucking appear. I bet you. It's the focal of intent. This place is a computer. It's powered by intent. I explained in my previous video, the law of averages clearly shows you that the computer is not left in an on and off state. It's left in a state of, it has to be intent. It's 1 in 10 women that you ask out on a date will say yes. If you got no yes, then you'll hear 2 in 20 yeses, 3 in 30 yeses. It's built into the universe, or the whole thing falls apart, because then there's no bodies here. These are soulless people. They're called automatons because they're They've been literally printed off. Did you hear what I said? They're printed off. Do you understand me? Just like in the movie that you saw, The Fifth Element, they are printed off. They are copies. They're programmed. And just like you saw in the final, the movie where the girl with her Alice, they throwing the dead bodies over there. Okay, they grow them like that. They print them off. They print them off, people. And I'm telling you, everybody is a soulless. There's an army of soulless beings. You can't see it, but the power of the universe is being used against you because you're snooze, you're lose, and you're fucking retarded. And I'm telling you, there's one sure way to undo everything. We need to whack our magic right back at them with blood over intent. This place is powered by intent. It's a computer program. We can undo the entire thing with our blood. Okay, they gave you all, the truth is hiding in plain sight, people. You're just too fucking stupid to see it. Now, if you love anybody, you'll place on a piece of paper, blood over intent, and then you'll write, I intend to usher in heaven and earth, place 3 drops of blood on it, and then publish it right beside the rest of our videos, blood over intent. The power of God is being used, the power of Satan, whatever, is being used against you. We need to make this undo quickly, people, because look, the truth is hiding in plain sight, people. You're just too blind, you can't see it. I mean, I don't know how many times I got to spell it out for you. Blood over intent. It's blood over intent that saves the universe. It's blood over intent. I'm informing you, not at all asking you. It doesn't matter what you believe. That blood that's running through your veins, the 4-faced, 4-letter God in charge of your 4-letter DNA, owns it. You understand me? The computer owns it. God is the computer in Saturn that owns and keeps track of time and everything. The computer is linked up to this. There's a one way to reverse everything instantly. We need to place our blood into the system, which reboots it, but it doesn't reboot it in the way you're thinking. It releases all of us from our stupidity. Okay? Because they've been sacrificing your children and everything to keep you here, and keeping the computer and slowing everything down. Okay, the computer responds to blood. Thing is that the most powerful blood was your own blood over your intent, and published for the entire universe to see. The universe is a computer simulation. You are inside a computer. And through your intent, you will reverse and change everything, which would free everybody in this dimension and every other dimension that's affected. Okay? There's a virus in here, and there's only one way to get the virus out. They told you, only the devil hides his intent. We know who the fucking devil is because his video's not on the fucking internet. It only had to say, you're ushering in heaven and earth. I mean, simple, people. And put your blood. And only the devil. It's easy, we weed them out simply. We know who the fucking devil. Now, I'm not saying women and children, and clearly, if you're in India, then bring 1,000 people into a room and everybody writes it out and does it on video and publishes it 1,000 people at a time. Okay, you got to get crafty. We need to fucking change the computer simulation immediately because they're about to unleash a world of hurt on you. Okay, because they have a bunch of mindless zombies that are running your government right now, clearly. Look it up. It's spilled, people. AIDS is a hoax. Okay? The cure for cancer was a long time ago. They fucking it's been exposed. Look up the cure for cancer buried by FDA. You'll see what they did to this guy. It's amazing. Okay, all the cures are already there. If your food is killing you, it is. I could drag all your food across water using only a neodymium magnet. But you do nothing. Your kids are pledging to a military flag that puts them at risk. That means that you're telling the world, while we're at war, that your children, they might as well, look, You see machine guns in other kids' hands on TV, but you don't see those kids flying their military flag behind them, do you? Well, your kids don't have any weapons and are flying the military flag when they should be flying the civilian flag in the schools and all the public institutions that nobody carries guns, nobody drives Humvees. So what in the world? Are you pledging all your allegiances to the wrong flag? You're the civilians. Look it up. It's not a peacetime flag, people. It's a civilian. It says, don't blow up us because we're women and children. That's exactly what it says, people. And you need to fucking wake up. Because you think I'm fucking crazy. No, you're fucking retarded. Okay? Go look up your silence implies consent. And then they're going to show you that until you come of age, okay, the Pope owns you. He could come and fuck you up the ass and rape you. And you could do nothing. They could drag you underneath and eat you and all your kids. Because your silence implied consent. And they rubbed it in your face, people. It's in every show I show you. Okay? All those things that you think are not true are fucking true. And it's been rubbed in your face. You're the fucking vampire. You're supposed to be a sun gazer, superhuman. And you can't see anything. I'm informing you. God is talking to you right now through the computer. And I'm talking to you, telling you that your silence is consent. And you need to spill your blood over your intent. And publish it quickly beside the rest of ours up there. So what you're going to do is do a search, blood over intent. And you take this very seriously, people. You can't gather in the streets. They'll shoot. What do you think they... Look on TV what they do to people who gather in the streets, people. Okay? You need to simply, from the comfort of your home, imply what your intent is to usher in heaven and earth. Okay? And through the love in our heart, we will bring heaven and earth very, very quickly. And they're showing you the news press lady. It was the World Press Club, whatever. The lady was talking about the seven. In any case, people look up the 7 thing. I'm sure if you just type in, just look, people. Everything is, they're showing you, they want everything to come undone quick. Okay, they're trying to push for this big orchestrated, like an orgasm. That's what, it's all sex magic, people. They're looking to blow your mind into a big crescendo. Okay, where do you think they're headed? Okay, they need order out of chaos. They told you they want to wipe out everybody until they're at under 500 million. But you do nothing. Everybody knows about that. You can't say you didn't know. They put it in stone, so you couldn't fucking do anything to it. Okay? Your silence is consent. Okay? Your silence was consent. Publish your blood over your intent, or your silence is consent. And you're going to kill all your children and everybody's future over your own fucking stupidity. Kindly, please.
Or we will die as individuals.
We will die. We will die. God bless you.
Football guys.
I love you.
That's all it is.
That's the Matrix.
Now, what are you gonna do?
Spill my fucking blood over intent. I intend to bring forth heaven on fucking earth. Yeah, you know who we are. Yeah, we're fucking killers. We're fucking demons. Blood thicker than water, motherfuckers.
We intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. We intend to release all from the bondages of time and money, safe passage into the Garden of Eden, and forgiveness for our filthy souls. For Mr. Satan, 144,000 Hellblazers, and for
the great goddess.
And the great goddess, and it's the wizard's birthday. Oh. Yes, burn it, wizard. Say, yes, we can. Say, yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Never was it I. Never was it I. God is a woman.
The fountain of youth and the living waters is at the Holy of Holies. And she's waiting there wanting you to drink that water so you can live and be young forever. Don't have diseases or whatever. She's there waiting for you. She was never evil. She isn't evil. She wants you to come there, to come past. At the Holy of Holies, where the fountain of youth is.
You put a stop to all the madness with your blood over intent. You're basically sending your spiritual currency. Your blood is the most powerful substance in the universe, and when you put it over your divine intention to bring forth heaven on earth,
yeah, we don't.
The whole world comes up.
We don't need to respond to negativity. We don't.
You're gonna be faced with some things to deal with. You're coming out of hell. You've been programmed into, you know, a state that.
Yeah, I'm on a great vibrational frequency, you know, like most people can't even, you know, you ain't gonna be able to get on unless you can get on this vibrational frequency we're on, then you might be able to, you know, convince us otherwise. But they can't even get on our level because they have no idea, like, this is the answer, you know, it's like, we're here informing you.
I was just pointing this out, that in South Florida, doctors have been pointing out that nobody's getting any heart attacks, no motorcycle accidents, people come in mangled, shot, whatever. It doesn't matter what you die of. Every fucking one of those certificates say the C word on it. And, you know, I don't know how long they can keep this game up. Maybe the people are really that serious. I mean, they pull it off in India, they pull it off in all these other countries already. They're already showing you what it's going to be. It's going to be like these little pins that you put, they just push into your finger and they pull back the tape, and then that's it. It's done. Just like that. Your children won't go to school if they don't have it. You won't be able to fucking leave the house if you don't have it, because you're the terrorist if you do. Don't put me at risk. I mean, mask, whatever. This is just the funniest shit to me. I'm sorry. The doctors are fucking flat out telling you there's no heart attacks, there's no cancer, nobody's dying of nothing but that C word. So, this is the funniest shit. These guys just ripped off trillions upon trillions of dollars from the American people and nobody can see it. You know, your biometric cashless society is just about here.
Motherfucking worthless cocksucker.
You a pussy, you get popped. Don't get comfortable.
They steal your soul from you right at birth. It's specifically your soul because you gave up the land. Now you pay for water in the water world. You know, you pay for rent and everything. Everything's supposed to be free. This is your inheritance. This land, you're birthed into this world. It was stolen from you. You are now sold on the stock exchange as cattle. They place you down as male or female that only pertains to cattle. Look it up. The papal bulls state that you are owned as a slave.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's terrible, Jack.
The only thing left to do is kill all your friends.
Kill us! Kill us! You can, like, totally do it!
Yeah, wait, what?
I'd like to first make an example out of one. I suggest Beast Boy.
Tracy! Ah, shit, that's bad. Holy fuck, that's bad.
I thought I would never love again. Then I met Taquanda.
Taquanda?
Yes, sir. Taquanda. Then... No.
Get this motherfucker! What you standing there for? Goddamn it! Do something! Just throw it!
Jesus fucking Christ, that's terrible, Jack. He tied her to a missile? What kind of deranged Wile E. Coyote shit is that? Well, I'd love to stand around and reminisce, but we should get to work.
Your birth certificate is bonding paper. It's showing you. In the eyes of your masters, you were spiritually dead and claimed as such.
Yeah, that's right. Mother God said it. Yeah, blood of a cat is proof of life. Everyone is legally dead and the book to death by default. You traded a man to show an atonement to your filthy fucking. Spill your spiritual currency on it, which is your philosopher's stone. Stand publicly with Satan side by side with blood brothers and sisters for the common cause of survival of bringing forth heaven on earth. And freeing everyone from this bondage. All forms, getting all living souls eternal life. Release your mother from her box, planting the giant silk seed from the mother's silicone tree, and restoring this realm, stopping the 3D construct nature. The earth is flat with a dome.
There is no terrestrial globe. The Earth is flat. I didn't want to freak you out, but that's the truth. The Earth is an island in the middle of space with ice around it for water not to fall off, with a glass vial on top as if it were Tupperware. There is no way to spin a flat Earth the other way.
Okay, so that makes a lot more sense now.
I discovered this when I wanted to go to the moon to find evidence of man landing there, but I found out that this was also a lie created by the government to hide the truth. In fact, it's all very obvious.
I came to bring the final judgment.
That's Jesus!
This is the day I resurrect the dead, judge humanity for its sins, and end all existence.
He just said he'll resurrect an army of zombies who want to destroy the planet and end all humanity.
Well, he's probably doing it for a good cause, you know, to like save us all. That's very Jesus-like.
Actually, 99% of humanity will burn in hell.
Burn in hell. Burn in hell.
Prepare for the final judgment.
How would I know he was really gonna do that?
'Cause he said he would.
But also he said you were going to heaven.
You fell for that?
Now what?
Hello, Flossie. Hello, Flossie. Hi, I'm Benegal in the flesh. Hi, I'm Benegal in the flesh. Hi, hello, Flossie. Escape Earth through the exit. Exit Earth through this gate. It's either third is good. It's either third exit.
Talk a little bit about those boarding schools, because, you know, it's not unlike the English, who royalty sends their kids away at age 8. But the boarding schools the Indian young men are sent to, are they like reform schools? What is the training they're given?
Well, up until and including the 1970s, they were, of course, havens for pedophiles. I'm talking about boarding schools, both the church boarding schools, Catholic, Episcopalian, Presbyterian, and Baptists, also and of course the government schools. But they also housed the child abusers, both physical and emotional. It was a horror. For example, it was designed to destroy the Indian family.
Yeah, you point that out.
Right. Like my mother and father, they weren't allowed to go to the same boarding schools as their siblings. And they both came from large families.
And yet that's so really antithetical to the whole concept of the Indian tribe and loyalty.
Oh, the clan system. The most important part, and one of the themes of this book, is the fact we come from a matrilineal society, which is diametrically opposed to the patriarchal society you live in right now. And now it's a horizontal outlook on ruling life, where the woman is paramount in the family and in the home and in the community. And so therefore you have community control. It's one of the places where white men fear to tread.
Yeah.
And that's with the woman, and in equal partnership with the woman.
Okay, people, now your silence is consent. Under natural law, people, you need to type into your computer blood over intent and hit enter. Type that into a YouTube search, blood over intent and enter. And duplicate those videos, people. Heaven's coming to earth, make no mistake about it. But it's coming under our fucking terms, people. Okay? Not no fucking robot monkeys terms. Okay? You are fucking cross and confused. Spill your blood over your intent that you intend to bring forth heaven on earth. And publish your video right beside the rest of ours. Under natural law, the Pope owns you because your silence is consent. He could come and bang your monkey fucking ass and eat you because you're a robot and your silence was consent. And they put in stone. They're going to kill everybody down to 500 million people and you do nothing. You're a fucking retard. You need to spill your blood over your intent because only the devil hides his intent. And I'm informing you, at 360 days, 360 degrees after, one of your eyes will be opened and you will be able to see. And I'm coming up on 720 days, people, and I'm informing you that my second eye is almost open and I can see what's going on. And you're no fucking monkey. And you need to stop acting like one. You're here as an extension of your Creator. And you're here to bring forth heaven and earth. And I'm here to remind you, people. Okay? God is a name never to be spoken. You're going to use your... God, that's a word. You're giving all your worship to a word. That's insane. Make no engraven images, no false idols. You're here as an extension. You're here to bring forth heaven and earth. You're not a fucking monkey, people. You are not a fucking robot. Okay? You are not a transgender. You are a male or a female. Okay? I imagine a lot of you like to dabble or whatever. Okay? Just don't go transgender on yourself and I imagine you're fine. You need to become whole and complete, which gives you your whole out of here. Because you're going to have a magnetic residue around you that they're going to target with the light. And you, out of your own free will, are going to walk in out of your own funky monkey malfunction. And you're going to be found right back in the Matrix when you could have been out of this place. And I'm here and I'm telling you, no soul left behind. If we got to get everybody out of here, people.
Where's his slut? He ram silu. Hurry out. Where's his slut? He ram silu. Hurry out. Where's his slut? He ram silu. Hurry out. Draw steer. Will a smart wheat? Help see through. Draw steer. Will a smart wheat? Help see through. Draw steer. Will a smart wheat? Help see through. Where's his slut? He ram silu. Hurry out. Where's his slut? He ram silu. Hurry out. Where's his slut? He ram silu. Hurry out. Draw steer. Will a smart wheat? Help see through. Draw steer. Will a smart wheat? Help see through. Draw steer. Will a smart wheat? Help see through.
You need to listen to this, people of the world. You need to stop worrying about your viruses and your pandemics and all your other distractions. You need to wake the fuck up, okay? All you have for your ball earth belief is maths and concepts. A concept cannot be bent. Can you bend a concept? A concept is a belief that has no validation of facts or real science. And I need to reiterate this point. Science and math are two separate things. That's why they're called science and math. And to try to make math science is trying to put a fucking triangle in a square fucking hole. It won't work. You don't seem to understand. What the fuck is wrong with you? You need to wake up and you need to listen to this, because this is the end of your ball. It's burning to fucking death.
Well, in the narcissistic world of heliocentrism, if you protest too much about something not being ascribed to you, they'll name it after you.
Yeah.
Was it Brahe? They'd have to be enormous. The lights in the sky would be absolutely gigantic. I love it.
How big do you think the sun is?
Right. How big do I don't know. No idea. It's only got an apparent size.
Definitely.
Oh, my bad. Maybe
the
answer needs immediate interruption.
The sun above your head is spiraling in and spiraling out, bringing the seasons. It's 32 nautical miles in diameter. At high noon, it's 3,100 miles away from you. The black sun is fixed. It's at the center of the flat earth plane. The everyone enter her eye zone. Out from that hole comes the aurora borealis. This is the fountain of youth, and you need to get here before you're dead. It doesn't matter what anybody believes. It is this simple. You don't have to like it. Believe it or not, the earth is flat. And if you look at your compass needle, that red line is pointing to the center of the flat earth plane, where there's a holy hole, where the sun must place its light in or there's no astral jet aurora borealis coming out. So when you get to the edge of the earth, you see the monolith, and if you jump over the monolith, you end up in the Mobius strip. You end up right back where you started from. It's just that simple. You're in the holodeck. There's no way to fuck this up. One electron balanced by a positron. One light hole, one black hole on loop. It's in the light bulb underneath the embryonic fluid. It's the division symbol.
I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, release every living soul from bondage.
I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all and to release all living souls from bondage. Passage into Eden, eternal life for all, and to get forgiveness for our sins and filthy souls. May my blood serve as an atonement for Satan and the 144,000. Let me express, yes we can, and no one will stop us. Stop us will no one, motherfucker, they love us. Abracadabra. So mote it be.
It's blood. It's all the power was in the blood. I'm taking over the universe. It's mine. All your leaders swear to Bible. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Fuck you. Wake up. It's my universe. All the resources out there are mine. You just don't know it yet. It hasn't hit you. It's my universe. Watch how I unfold this shit, and nobody will stop me. For heaven's sakes, you're looking at the devil himself. You know, I just posted some videos. This Mark Christopher. This is like a general postal master guy, knows more about law than anybody else you could possibly imagine. And he breaks down contracts and shows you, you know, if there's no blood on a contract, I'm just telling you, there's no life on the contract, there's no truth in it. You have to be a living being. There's no proof that you have that you're a living being. Like when I say do blood over intent, I'm showing to the universe that I'm alive, I'm a living being. They took your soul print off your foot at birth. They're holding you as male or female. That only pertains to cattle. I'm just telling you, like a seaman. Are you an able seaman or not? Not that you're a male or a female. If you're on a ship, you're going to be like addressed as Mr. Alice or whatever. Because it's not whether you're a male or female. It's that you're able to govern your ship. And you're on the high seas right now. You're under admiralty law. Military flag is clearly flying. You don't know what a civil flag is. The stripes go up and down. I'm just telling you. You're either straight or you're what? You're bent and confused. And, you know, just everything about you that you can't possibly imagine. When I say I'm going to vomit sometimes, no, it's really bad. You don't own your children. You don't own anything. You register it. Everything about you is registered. You're going to be forced to get a vaccine. You have no right to any land. I'm published. I can actually see that the 144,000 were out. What? I'm going to live. I'm just telling you. I made a contract to the universe, bound and sealed in blood with the grand architect. That no soul left behind. You're on the high seas. You see all those sails out there on all those ships? You're on a relationship. You're on a ship right now. You go into any court. You have no rights as such. You don't know how to stump a judge. You can't pay your own way. You can't pay your own weight. You know, like you don't have a trade. Like I'm a tradesman. I'm a plumber. Like Jesus was a fucking carpenter for a reason. I'm out there. You can see the videos. I'm in a fucking truck with a fucking license number on the side and all this shit. What I'm saying is everything about I'm in this position for an exact fucking reason. I don't know anybody anything. I tell you, I don't take money, worship, like worship, you're in worship. I don't take advice like from an admiral or anything. I don't take sex. You can't barter with me or anything. I can't be purchased. I'm the devil himself. Publicly, uncontested, selling in blood, which is the life that you don't have proof of. Like you put your blood onto a black thing like you do your foot, and you hit the paper like that, that's got the four-corner rule. You know anything about contract law. Listen to me. Me standing here as the devil on gallons of blood, I am the Holy Spirit. I'm going to live. When I say I fly above all weather, but I'm right there on the radar, it's because I'm flying my colors clear under maritime law, under common law, under the law of your creator. You don't even think you have a creator. And that is the worst thing of all, because you're a fucking monkey lost in a ball in space. Everybody knows me. You can say, that guy thinks he's Satan. It's not what you believe. It's what did you intend to do about it. I've been uncontested. If there ever was a Satan or a devil, I blew that shit out of water. Published contracts, bound and sealed in life and flesh and blood. Published for the universe to see. The sea. You're the lost, baptized soul. You're legally dead. You have no right to my universe. I can actually see it. It's I have an heir to my throne. I drink pussy blood. I'm fucking the sickest guy in the universe. Nobody can stop me.
Yes, we can. So mote it be.
Did you know the Earth is actually flat?
Flat. This majestic, flat Earth of ours.
Is the Earth flat?
Flat world.
The Earth was flat. If you went too far, you would fall off.
500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat.
Dragon gonna tell it again for dummies that don't pay attention. There is no terrestrial globe. The Earth is flat. I didn't want to freak you out, but that's the truth. The Earth is an island in the middle of space with ice around it for water not to fall off, with a glass vial on top as if it were Tupperware. There is no way to spin a flat Earth the other way.
Okay, so that makes a lot more sense now.
I discovered this when I wanted to go to the moon to find evidence of man landing there, but I found out that this was also a lie created by the government to hide the truth. In fact, it's all very obvious.
Taste it.
My babies!
Well, maybe if you didn't make your baby so delicious, Dracula wouldn't have had to eat them. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I like to eat people from other planets, especially y'all.
I like to eat you with my little mouth, too.
Oh, now y'all get back up inside me, little mouth.
I wants to play, too.
Get back inside. I'll get you when we's eating them.
Zoop!
I think emotionally, I've always been a lizard, you know? And now I feel comfortable, finally, in my leathery, scaly skin. Kids, if you need me, I'll be on the wall, making rapid, darting glances.
Is this just to get out of my parents' visit?
No?
Hello?
From where I was to where I am now!
You gotta suck out the poison. Dracula don't suck. You're a vampire. Vampires suck blood. No, see, that's a myth. Dracula scrape with his fangs and lick up the blood. Like this. Dracula gonna tell it again for dummies that don't pay attention. Scrape and lick.
Did you know the Earth is actually flat?
Flat.
Satan! Him! Oh, I got nothing but faith in God.
Faith in God.
Did you know the Earth is actually flat?
Yep. Yes, for sure. For Samuel's in, yes. Satan is your master.
Of course, within we find the doomed individual.
I turned myself into a pickle and 9/11 was an inside job? Was it? Who cares, Morty? Global acts of terrorism happen every day.
Hey, did you know the bottom two stars in the Little Dipper point to
The North Star? Yeah. That's the center point. But everything else spins around.
When you play the record backwards, you can hear the devil speak.
I am benevolent in the flesh. Healer Gillifossi. Healer Gillifossi.
Allah Akbar! We're gonna take control of this plane. We're gonna 9/11 it unless Morty Smith gets better grades in math.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I double shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I double shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I double shut up. But I show by dollop. Back off a touch. But I show by dollop. Back off a touch. But I show by dollop. Back off a touch.
I'm gonna make a smiley face. There you go. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Blood up or shut up!
Whatever intent is not a fucking joke, people. You need to wake up now. I don't care what you fucking believe. You need to look up Blood Over Intent now and get to Mark Braun's channel. Here is links to his channels. Okay? These are links to his fucking channels. You know? These videos are like, you know, his recent ones that he's fucking done. He's Satan in the flesh. You can't fuck this up. You know, Mark Braun, King of Hell. Go reverse it yourself. You'll hear the same shit. Now another thing. You say you want to stop racism? Shut up about it, motherfucker. Just shut up about it altogether. Don't talk about racism. We're not fucking separated, you know? We're all one people, you know? Black, white, that shit doesn't mean anything. We came from whom? The Creator. The Creator doesn't see us as different, so why should we, you know? Whatever intent is about selfless. We're not a fucking cult. You know, we help each other when we need help. You know, we don't stab each other in the back, you know? We're selfless. We don't take money, worship, or fucking advice. Okay? Do you understand? We're not a fucking cult. Blood Over Intent was never, what do you fucking believe? It is, what do you intend to do about it? We're in a matrix. You know, the earth is not a fucking spinning ball. The earth is flat. Flat. Okay? What is it going to take to wake everybody else up who is part of the 144,000? And if you don't know, 144, if you see that, that means that video or that like or that dislike is by the book. And around here, you know, in the Blood family, we do shit by the book.
You know, if you didn't take this mark of the beast and you couldn't buy or sell, how are you going to live? This is kind of funny. Maybe you could learn a trade from somebody. They could teach you like plumbing, electricity, AC tech, computer tech. You know, people got problems everywhere. I mean, my neighbors knock on my door all the fucking time. Can you fix this? Can you fix it? So you guys get your mark of the beast, use their credits or whatever. And I just do everything for free, and everybody just takes care of me because I take care of everybody. I run around doing this plumbing, that plumbing. Plumbing ain't cheap, I can tell you that. Sometimes I don't even want to show you how much I take from customers because, you know, it just shows it in my boss's tablet, take this much money, and I was only there for like 5 minutes and I'm walking away with like some ridiculous amount. As an example, the value, you know, in what you can do. You know, are you a real technician? You know, everybody's got plumbing and everybody's got plumbing problems. I see it every fucking day, dude. It's like never ending. I got cuts and bruises all over me. So this 666 shit, mark of the beast, can't buy or sell. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe everything could be for free and everybody could just do shit out of the kindness and goodness of their hearts. This is kind of funny. The CDC website shows you they have their plan to combat the real zombie apocalypse, which is actually, you're under that zombie apocalypse right now. You can't see that you're legally dead, that you were pronounced dead on arrival, that your mother birthed you out of her womb, onto a doc, who places very specific shit down on a piece of paper. You call it a birth certificate. It has bonding numbers on it. It's on bonding paper. The Pope owns you until Jesus Christ returns or until you come of age. And I've come of age, motherfucker. I can see what's up. You think I'm crazy. Viruses aren't even real. Go look it up. It's that you have no intelligence. You think dinosaurs are real. That you live in a ball floating through space as a monkey. You believe in nuclear weapons. Motherfucker, you've never been told a single truth. Ever.
There's a new scandal shaking the Catholic Church.
A lot of Catholics see kissing the Pope's ring as a tradition in the church if you're lucky enough to meet him. But it appears Pope Francis isn't too keen on the idea of meeting people after Mass yesterday. The Pope kept ripping his hand away as people puckered up.
What the fuck would a creator or God in general want your money for? You cannot associate yourself with your creator and take money.
My Satan sense is tingling.
Ramalama, Alabama.
It's as beautiful as it is true.
Dooby dooby. Dooby dobby.
Oh, it's the greatest story ever told. Eat of my flesh and drink of my blood. For I am so hopped up on cocaine, I know not what I do. Go on, partake of my flesh.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I met this famous American author. What a tempter.
Fluffer man.
It's Featherstone, sir. He and his girlfriend are driving back from the swamps now.
I'd like to see my correction.
Holy Father.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Do you understand how much shit I'm in? Do you understand?
Hopes can't resign. Hopes can't resign. If you do this, you will damage the papacy forever. You will damage the papacy forever.
Church documents were allegedly leaked to the press,
alleging corruption
and misconduct among the clergy.
I can no longer sit on the chair of St. Peter.
You are
silence! I cannot play this role anymore.
God always corrects one pope by presenting the world with another pope. I'd like to see my correction.
Holy Father.
I'd like to see my correction.
Holy Father.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I met this famous American.
Holy Father. Holy Father. Holy Father. Holy Father.
I'm informing you as the devil. Jesus can't save you.
The Vatican survives thanks to hyperbole.
The Pope's crown represents some very specific shit. It's a triple tiara. It states that your soul is owned, your body's owned, the land is owned by the Pope, that he's God on earth.
Dad, I got bullied at school. They flipped up my lunch tray.
Oh, that sucks. I wonder if that's the worst thing that ever happened to a guy. Whoa. Whoa! Billy, this guy in this book here, he's really getting the business. Yikes! Okay, I'm sorry. What happened at school today?
You're kind of a dick, Dad.
Huh. I wonder if there's anyone in here whose dad was a bigger dick. Wow, crazy!
Just ignore that guy.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe that whole Majin Buu business never really happened.
That's right. It's entirely possible that we could have all just been subjected to mass hypnosis. I think I heard about that on the television.
Why, you ignorant oafs! Now that's enough out of you! Quit yapping and start helping! Or would you dare ignore the request of the great Mr. Satan?
Mr. Satan!
So after I eat my jibby jumbles and drink my heater and my honey's and wine, I'm gonna squash you like the bug you are.
Satan, everybody!
We shall generate hyperbole, but this time in reverse. In reverse.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Now you're lost at sea. You're officially dead. By legal definition, you're a monster with no inheritable blood. You don't have to like it, but you're living the game agony right now. And see, the holy hole's been blocked off from you. You're like an aborted baby fetus. You need to get to the Holy Grail before you're dead. You've been locked up here in the land of the dead. The angel of death is gonna find you, motherfucker. Hurrah for them. We shall fix it, believe. Go offer them. We shall fix that, believe.
I'll suck myself's blood.
Behold.
Yeah, Mo found the loophole in the system with all this.
Let's stand up.
Yes, we can. And you say.
The good guy is Satan. He's known as the supreme architect of the universe, who has promised that we shall never, never die.
I don't want your money and I don't want your worship, you filthy cockroach.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's terrible, Jack.
I'm informing you as the devil. Don't blame me for this shit. That is the Church of Jesus motherfucking Christ. That is the Vicar of Christ who lets all this shit happen. That's a triple crown that states that your soul, your body, and your land is owned by that motherfucker. Until Jesus Christ returns or until you come of age. And I've come of age, motherfucker. I put up gallons of motherfucking blood as Satan. And it turns out the angel of death is real. He's been attached to me through the book of life with 144,000 names. If anybody steps in my direction the wrong way, they will expire. Nobody escapes me, not even your filthy gods. For you to suggest that God sacrificed his only begotten son, that's Moloch, child sacrifice. There's no way to escape it. You think the New Testament outranks the Old Testament and the Old Covenant, motherfucker? You can't break your covenant with the devil, motherfucker. It is what it is. It's join me publicly in blood on the YouTube. Blood over intent to bring forth heaven and earth and release us all from bondage, or the angel of death will find you.
Hopes can't resign. Hopes can't resign. If you do this, you will damage the papacy forever.
What up, my friends and family? Welcome to another Groundhog Day. We would call this Zeus Day. We honor Zeus, god of lightning, god of reversals. Cherish you, brother. Thanks for sending me that link yesterday. Hopefully, we really are waking up this world, this realm, this plane. The people need to be aware, in awe of who we are. I cherish each and every one of you. I hope you know that. Getting out of here alive. Just gotta keep focusing our intent. Being selfless, being kind. It's the real magic. Quiet this morning, huh? Man, when I'm not talking, it gets quiet in here. Oh my goodness gracious. Mother Goddess of creation. The great Sophia, Goddess of 1,000 names. The great dragon Typhon. The creator of all things. I call upon you in this hour, in this moment. Give us the wisdom
this system in order to like nurture the wrong aspects of our psyche, right? Like you're sitting here trying to survive or thrive, and they want you to be a slave, spending every moment worrying about bills or working to pay the bills, right? To keep up with the Joneses. Not thinking about fixing this place. Not thinking about ending suffering, right? Like actually thinking about ways to do that. Like just shared our food. You know, these businesses throw away millions of tons of food every day is thrown away in this world. Well, let's just say millions of pounds, okay? And they don't want you to realize that we can fix poverty and homelessness and hunger just by sharing the things that aren't wanted anymore. By coming together as a community to better serve those in need. That's what a community is supposed to be. Common unity, community, right? Community-wide. We're trying to get us to live in boxes. If you're willing to open your box, then you will be able to see some of the other boxes that everyone around you is in. And once you get high enough up there, away from this false illusion, and look through the correct lens, you will see it all. The whole world is a stage, and we are merely players, performers and portrayers. It's a song by Rush, I believe. I cherish each and every one of you. I hope you know that. We're getting out of here alive. We don't have to give up or give in. Stay the course. Follow your heart. But make sure it's your heart speaking to you and your heart is in the right energy. Because fear is not the right energy. You should not do anything based off of fear. If you have a fear, replace the fear with the rational aspect of why you should do the thing that was based out of fear. Right? So if I focus on the positive, the lens will show truth. If I focus on the fear, then the lens will show lies or deceit. I cherish each and every one of you. I hope you know that. We're getting out of here alive. So mo to be. Yes, we can. Take your mask off. You know. It's time to take your mask off. Shit ain't helping you for nothing. You need to start eating right. You need to start drinking right. You need to start living right. Thinking right. Treating people right. Treating yourself right. Treating your mind and your heart and your stomach. Three minds in Trinity. And each mind has a Trinity. It's triple Trinities. I cherish you. Yes, we can.
जे कुरा हेर्दा पनि लाइक क्युब जताततै छ क्या क्युब बुझ्न खोजेँ क्या कतिले नेगेटिभ रूपमा ल्याएको छ होइन कतिले पोजिटिभ रूपमा दिन खोजिरहेको छ होइन क्युब जताततै छ क्या हरेक मुभीमा छ हरेक सिम्बलमा छ इभन रिलिजनमा छ अनि क्युब एकदम पावरफुल छ अरे क्या तर एकदम पावरफुल छ अरे इट्स म्याजिकल रे तिमी बोल्न पनि सक्छौ रे यो क्युबसँग अनि क्युबले तिमीलाई गाइड चाहिँ गर्छ क्या हामी यो दुनियाँमा टुरिस्ट मात्रै हो क्या गाइड टुरिस्ट गाइड चाहिँ त्यो क्युब रहेछ क्या अनि त्यो क्युबले चाहिँ तिमीलाई बाटो देखाउने घर देखाउने तर बिस्तारै क्या सब लाइक सोधेन भने चाहिँ हामीले कहिले एन्सरहरू पाउँदैनौँ होइन क्युब जताततै छ क्या सिम्बलहरू होइन जताततै छ क्या इभन मुभिजहरूमा छ क्या क्युब रुबिक क्युब त्यो हामीले खेल्ने खालको क्युब भन्न खोजेन क्या लाइक क्युब के रियल क्युब जताततै छ क्या shows you the way yeah bonsai usually if you believe in him it cube ma cube la questions order cube यो संसारको गड हो भन्छ क्या क्युबमा पावर छ अनि सुनेको थिएँ भन्दा नि बुझेको थिएँ कि लाइक सबैको पोस्ट भिडियोहरुबाट हैन त्यो हेक्सागन छ नि हेक्सागन एउटा 2D क्यूब हो क्या इभन द मैथमेटिक्स में क्यूब रूट भन्छ नि क्यूब into 3 times 3.
Let me tell you about blood over intent. It's true.
Intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all and release everyone from bondage. Get passage into Eden, eternal life for all, and to get forgiveness for our filthy souls.
Illustration of me kissing the kitty, and every time I kiss the kitty, it stops me with its paw. Okay, it's not doing it right now, but just wait. Hey, pay attention. Wasn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? He's so cute. It's a girl. She's so cute. One more time. Aww. It's so cute.
I am androgynous. I'm flying my colors clear and making my intentions known. Publicly. I uphold all titles associated with Typhon and Set joined in an androgynous relationship. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all.
Motherfucker. All I see is filthy, selfish, retarded, greedy motherfuckers. No truth comes out of anybody's mouths. You never spoke a single truth. There is no truth in you till you stand blood thick with me.
God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you. We sell buck. We sell buck.
God bless you. We sell night.
We sell night.
We sell night.
We sell night.
Motherfucker.
God bless you.
You don't want to work for Merlin.
Yes, we smell night. We sell night. I am the devil in the flesh. Your birth certificate is bonding paper. It's showing you. In the eyes of your masters, you were spiritually dead and claimed as such.
You're going to see.
I am fucking Satan come to flesh, get over it.
Silly monster. I am the devil in the flesh. Evil, perilous, stupid.
Evil, perilous. The devil is evil.
Evil. I am the power of the evil darkness, submit. Evil darkness, submit.
Evil.
I am the devil in the flesh. I am evil.
I, Sophia, intend to bring forth heaven on earth and reunite with my husband, Satan, in the flesh for the benefit of all, to release all living souls from bondage, get all eternal life, forgiveness of our filthy souls, and passage into Eden. I intend to love all, excluding none. May my blood serve as the atonement for Satan and the 144,000.
Nobody enters the house before me, or they've already done it already. It's a book of life for a reason, 144,000. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's clear. Oh, the spear of destiny. Reverse that, motherfucker. Everybody knows who the fuck I am. I'm telling you, it's the devil himself. If you don't join me publicly in blood, you're not going to make it to the fountain of youth, the Holy Grail, the Garden of Eden. It's your Creator's law that you make this atonement for your filthy soul. Your animal sacrifices are insufficient. The Pope will tell you, don't argue with me. I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. It's that you need to stand side by side publicly, bound and sealed in blood. What have we done? This book of life. Pretty scary shit, motherfucker. I recommend you pull your shit together, you stand firm in truth, and you fulfill the prophecy. By the book. This is biblical. Bound and sealed in blood, motherfucker.
The first Fisher King was a man called Braun.
I am the devil in the flesh. Nobody can stop us. Satan's sealed elect. Hellblazers, motherfucker. I am the spirit of destiny. We eat it. You're alive. Yes, eat it, say. Will you look into the flame? Nail for the be love you. Save me now. Why in beast? Eat the third is get. Eat the third is get. You're a little pussy. You're a little pussy. You're a little sadabnik. You're a little sadabnik.
Okay, it's almost done. Not quite. Almost. Details here. The devil's in the details.
We intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. We intend to release all from the bondages of time and money, safe passage into the Garden of Eden, and forgiveness for our filthy souls.
For Mr.
Satan, the venom of God,
and 144,000
Hellblazers.
Almost didn't have enough blood for them. Oh no.
Oh, I got enough. I have enough for us.
Here, just.
That's good.
No one will stop us. No one will. It's clear who holds the spear of destiny, motherfucker. I am the devil in the flesh and you're a little pussy. Never was it I.
God is a woman.
So legend's way older, way before this. Burn it, wizard.
Absolutely.
And then this, like they like to take those things that would mean so much to you, the symbols and the beautiful words, and they would put them with trash, pedophilia, and rape, murder, kill the whole village, you know. Burn it, wizard. We bled on that just extra for you on Sin Day.
Hell Satan, y'all.
Hell Satan. Yes, we can.
Something else I want to
I'll be back on later and we'll do some beautiful legends of the goddess Lilith, the goddess of 1,000 names. Yep. And I found some other really cool things for you. And so when I finish this, I'll be back on. All you have to do is write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Put a drop of your blood on it. Publish it to YouTube, tag and title it Blood Over Intent. Join us in blood or expire of your own stupidity. It's that simple. There's no way to fuck it up. You know what? And then your life will start to change. You will start to see other things. We're smoking, but we don't want to, you know,
see it.
We don't want to age restrict it. Because we want children to see that they've lied to them too about everything, and start researching flat Earth and all the technologies that aren't new. They're old, ancient technologies they've hidden from you.
Mr. Satan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Satan on the wall. Can you see it? Or that one over there. I like that one with the devil horns. Join us in blood or expire of your own stupidity. It's that simple. It's so easy. Just do it. We intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. We intend to release all from the bondages of time and money, safe passage into the Garden of Eden, and forgiveness for our filthy souls. And so 2 videos. One, maybe Sissy Wake Up, was just age restricted and now it's taken down. YouTube has confirmed it.
You were right.
I was right. Again, and you know what? We mean no harm. But if keeping your mouth shut and not doing this is going to allow this to continue, then yeah, you're part of it. So you have to decide. It's blood up or shut up. Write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Put a drop of your blood on it. Publish it to YouTube. Tag and title it Blood Over Intent. Join us in blood or expire of your own stupidity. And this one here, especially, this is for John. We wish him well.
Hail Satan, y'all.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
I apologize for being shirtless, but Mary, tell them how hot it is here. It's 90 degrees.
Yeah, we had to come in for a minute. We were going to do it outside, but it's too hot.
90 degrees out here. Y'all?
It is what it is, isn't it? So, look, when you were born, they took all your money. They took your little soul print. and they started doing what they call white magic. But white magic is actually
this again.
Dead magic, and it's over dead souls, and it's over people, and like if you watch movies and documentaries like Exterminate the Brutes and stuff, you'll see that the genocide has been done by all peoples. It's terrible. All races have done it. They've done it to each other, but they've been led to believe that it was theirs and it was their right to do so, because who said? Because this crown, this queen, this pimp daddy pope says that they own everything. Well, they may have stole everything. They don't own nothing. Do you understand? This is your way of saying, I don't think so. And this is my way. This is my little protest. And you know what? Since it's been working real well for us, I don't think we're going to stop. Look at this.
I want all that shit gave back. I want them to apologize. And if they're lucky, we won't line them up.
Do you see? Sound? You know what? What are you going to do about it? The more you go down and see what they have done, the more you will understand that you have to say something. You have to say something for yourself and everybody else. And you know what? And this is the hotel. To be happy during this time is a really hard thing, but that is an important thing, because we are bringing heaven on earth for the benefit of all, and everybody needs to keep their eye on that prize and never stop. I'm never going to stop. I'm having to learn these stupid video editors because I want to make better videos. I like art, and I enjoy painting. I do, but I feel the need to put out a really good video, and let people know. I've had people come on here and they want my story and they want my face on here, and I tell them I have a lot of videos with my face on it back in the day, and I'll do one soon, but it'll be one that tells you what happened to me before and what happened to me after BOI. And that's what our stories should be, because it is all a journey. It is. And you know what? We're finding out more and more. If you think, they said, because of the scamdemic and the new stimulus, it was reported by somebody, because you don't never know who's telling what lies are being spread around. But this one was concerning to me, because it better not be true that they're going to tell people they're going to get their next stimulus if they get their little shot. Well, you know what? I'm just going to tell you from me, you can have mine, okay? Everything. You can have the money and the shot, okay? They'll give you more money. Yeah.
I think it was Brian.
And Brian, he usually posts stuff that's true. It's terrible because you say, oh, they wouldn't do that or they couldn't do that. But look what all they've done. Look what they could have and did do. Look what they've done. Look what they've done. All over. And you know what? All the legends have been lost. All the culture. What did they take from you? Your culture, your family, your history, your hope. Put you in war, and then you got poverty, turn you against your brother, shut these borders, all this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are all here together, and they are the ones that don't matter until people start looking at each other and understanding. Until you can see yourself in someone else, you're not going to make it. You have to be able to see that. And anything else, whatever you're seeing, they're not even real. They're like portals.
You can always tell them a story.
They're soulless beings.
You can always tell them a story that I got firsthand. That wall down there ain't working. Ray says hundreds of people down there are helping the Mexican people. Helping all the white people.
He's staying down there. Yeah, he's staying down there with a family. He was one of the border walls, and he got to know the people. See, that's what I'm saying. Get to know each other before you go judging each other. And this little Russian dude coming on here telling me he knows where I live and he's going to come kill me. Well, come on. I hear you talking. Let me see you. Because you know what? The goddess will drop you like a bad habit. And you know what? What did I say that made you want to come and kill the wizard in me? Huh? That you've been lied to all your life? Well, you just keep it up. You're just one of those that'll allow somebody to pay you. Yeah. You would pay to kill someone, right? You would, it doesn't matter as long as you get yours, right? You don't care who it hurts. That's the kind of people you are. So show yourself here. Show yourself to your creator on Facebook, on YouTube. Show yourself to be what? Somebody who perpetuates lies, war, pedophilia, prison. This is a prison planet. I'm telling you, it's hell. And you know what? Until you do a blood over intent, you won't even see it anyways. So, get to Mr. Satan's channel and catch up on reality.
Why do you have to talk with such a bad attitude? I'll remind you often, I'm done playing games, people. This fucking world is mine. I know I'm here for a reason, and nobody has to like it. I can take over the world from the comfort of home because there's nothing illegal about it. Making videos, pointing at the Holy Grail. Eventually, I'm going to wake up enough people to get us all eternal life. The sun is conscious. The internet is conscious. The air that you breathe is conscious. The earth under your feet is conscious. The water's conscious. The trees out there are conscious. And I might as well be talking to a fucking wall. Jesus the Son goes round and round and round over the flat earth plane, moving inward and outward, bringing the seasons. Out from the hole at the center comes the ash-trailing jet. This is the memory of the earth. You are on the E-Creation disc or CD. You're in the Colosseum, and I'm explaining to you that the gods and goddesses of the earth are looking down on you, and they're saying, how the fuck are you missing this? Great! Oh, great! You see Archer here, and that's like the bullseye. You shoot the arrow, you're an archer shooting into the bullseye. It's X marks the spot, in your face 24/7. You don't have to like it. ISIS, like sissy, like you're in the sissy stem right now, the system. You can't see anything unless I spell it out for you. It's pretty sick. So it's clear to me that the martini has the olive in there, specifically showing you the O ring, like the holy hole at the center of the flat earth plane, where Jesus the Son must place his light into the hole where there's no aurora borealis, the green astral jet shooting out. You see the green astral jet coming out of the black hole sun at the center of the flat earth plane. There is no way to fuck this up. It's sort of like Christmas. You open up your present day, your box of horrors. The ring. This is what you're inside of right now. There's an ice ring around the earth. It's superconductive because you're in the matrix itself. It's one electron balanced by a positron. The sun above your head has to drip its men's true all blood into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. So, you're in hell. That's Helios above your head up there, people. You have a double helix. You say hello. You know, how's your health? You need any help? It's because you're in hell. And you need to get to the center of the dish before you're dead. Drink from the living waters and pass into the land of perpetual twilight, the Garden of Eden. It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. Every compass is pointing to the very center of the flat earth plane where you get eternal life and your way out of the matrix.
See that light called the North Star in the middle of the sky like a bullseye. It's gonna be there the rest of your life. It ain't moving.
Believe it or not, you're living in the post-apocalyptic era right now. See, those mountains out there are giant tree stumps of silica trees that used to reach up higher than the clouds. And they're all gone now. So clearly, we're living in the post-apocalyptic era. And, you know, they show you all these images of, you know, like nuclear bombs and stuff like that. And they tell you that if a nuclear bomb goes off, the radiation will take tens of thousands of years to clear up. But then you go to Hiroshima and Nagasaki and they built right on top of ground zero. And it's all fake. The cities were firebombed. And you've been hustled
about everything in your history books. So you're in the post-apocalyptic era right now. Those were giant silica trees that used to reach up above the clouds. You know that Jack and the Beanstalk? You know, they rub this shit in your face, people. So it's true, we're in the post-apocalyptic era right now. And, you know, it is just that simple, whether you see it or not. I'm telling you that it's been rubbed in your face since day one. How people don't see this is beyond me. And, you know, the earth is flat. Everybody thinks they're on a ball floating through space as a monkey. It's kind of silly. And your compass needle, if you pick up any compass, you'll see that needle is pointing to the center of the flat earth plane. There's a holy grail there, a fountain of youth, where you drink from those living waters and get eternal life. And you need to get to my channel and catch up on reality.
There's no such thing as a coincidence. Our blood is the most powerful substance in the world for a reason. You know, 144,000 of us were meant to do blood over intent. There's a book of life and a book of death for a reason. If you're in the book of death, it's for a reason. Until you spill your blood over your written words to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all, and release everyone from bondage and spill your blood over, you know, your intent, you're officially dead. And, you know, what are you here for? You can't trust anyone unless you know their intention. You know, you're either here to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all, or you're not. You either see it or you don't.